With all the fun things to do in our beautiful city, you often get caught up with the spending and don't realize how much you're spending until the statements come in, the credit card bills come in, and for a lot of people, that's a scary thought. Today, we're joined by certified financial planner and author, Nelson Simoes of Wealth Sense Financial Group. Hi, Nelson.
Hi, Angelina.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
So we can start off right away by what are some of the problems people face with their financial budget every month?
I think it's just really being aware of what their financial situation is. So taking the time to spend and find out really how much money's coming in versus how much money's going out. A lot of people don't really take the time and haven't created a budget, and they just kind of spend freely without considering the implications of it over the long term.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with my money, but I would like to have more every single month to spend on fun things.
Yep.
So what are some things that you can do to have a little bit more extra every month?
Well, first and foremost, people need to be saving on a regular basis. So regardless of what their financial situation is, if you want to improve your quality of life, you need to save money for your future. So I think that's one of the most important things that people need to realize when preparing a budget. You need to save some money at the end of the day to save for the future. From there, people need to find out really what's important to them. You know, is it really that important to go out for those fancy dinners, or is there instead, could they have friends over at their house and still get the same enjoyment out of life?
Okay, for people that want to have a budget, what is some steps to take to start a financial budget?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I ask people, that's the first thing that I do when I sit down with somebody in terms of their financial planning is let's actually look at your budget. One of the most common mistakes that people make is what they'll do is they'll look to see what they've been spending in the past when preparing their budget. What they've been spending in the past is not necessarily a good indication of what they should be spending. So rather than looking at what your credit card statements say last month, you should sit down with yourself and have a serious conversation and say, how much should I be spending on entertainment, on going on trips, on clothing, based on my income and my other fixed expenses?
Okay.
That's the best way to create a budget. One strategy people do is if they know that they can only spend $100 a week on entertainment, is they take out $100 and then that's it. They just spend the $100. They don't use their credit card. They don't use their bank statement. So that way they know they're within their means.
I like that. Okay, so for the person out there that wants to start a budget plan, wants to be smarter with their money, wants to get their money to go a longer way, but they also don't want to skimp out on having a great lifestyle and doing fun things in Vancouver, what would your advice be to that person that wants to get out there and have fun but stick to their budget plan?
Well, there's just so many wonderful things that you can do in Vancouver that don't cost a lot of money. You know, go for a walk around Stanley Park, go to the aquarium. You know, rather than going to a Canucks game that's going to cost you $200 or $300, you know, there's a lot of other things that you can enjoy. Again, instead of having a fancy dinner at one of these expensive restaurants in Vancouver, mind you, they're wonderful, perhaps you could just have some friends over for dinner and it would be a lot more cost effective. So you'd still get that same enjoyment out of life and spending time with people, and you're enjoying Vancouver, but there's a lot of things that you can do that don't have such a hefty price tag on it.
I love it. That's great. That's awesome advice. Thank you so much, Nelson. If people want to get in touch with you, what is the best way?
I would probably say our website, Wealth Sense Financial Group, and from there they can contact us and give us a call if they have any questions.
Excellent. There you go. Nelson Simoes, make every dollar count, Vancouver. Thanks.
Thank you.